Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. In today's video, we have the brand new update here in Aether and we have the brand new S-grade modifier HADES. But before I get started on the video, make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe, and also turn on that post notification bell so that you guys can always stay tuned as to when I post new videos. I'd really appreciate it. And if you're new here on the channel, I make various videos and guides on multiple games such as Tower of God New World. So if you guys are interested in those type of games, you can go ahead and click the channel down below and start watching those videos. And if you guys have any questions, you can go ahead and join the Discord server link by clicking my channel description, and the link will be there. You guys had a lot of questions in my last video about when the maintenance was going to end. There was like a lot going on, and you guys joined my server. You guys asked a lot of questions, and everything went by smoothly. So if you guys have any questions, make sure you guys join the server. But anyways, I'm not gonna waste any time. Let's get right into it. So there was basically two maintenances going on today. This is pretty much lag right now. Let me go and switch to this. But there were two maintenances going on today. So for the people who were confused as to why there was two maintenances today, so basically the first maintenance that happened since last night was basically an update to the entire game to update the UI, update, basically add new things into the game, new features. That was basically the first update. And then there was like an issue for like iOS where people couldn't log in, so they had to fix that. And once that was over, then we have the second maintenance, which is the HADES banner. So there was just a lot going on today. There was just so much going on, but everything went by smoothly. Everything settled down. So I'm pretty sure everybody should be in the game right now. If you're still having issues, you can go ahead and ask questions, and I'll try my best to answer those questions. But anyways, as you can see, we have two brand new outfits. Now we have HADES, and we also have this guy right here. I still don't know how to say his name, so I apologize, but we also have this guy's skin. Now his skin looks absolutely incredible. But anyways, HADES, she's just an absolutely amazing character. Now I'm going to go over her kit as well and test her out, and I'm going to try to see if I can get her. Now I'm going to go home over here. As you can see, I only have 5,000 shifted stars. I tried my best to grind. I can still continue the story, but I was like, you know what, I have to drop this video immediately. So we're going to go ahead and test out her outfit and see how good she is. I'm going to go over here and we're going to start the trial. Her outfit looks really good, but I've been testing out HADES for a couple hours, and she is absolutely amazing, and she works really well with the A-grade modifier, the brand new A-grade modifier. She works really well with her. So as you can see right here, Puppet Master HADES, her normal attack. She controls two puppets that take turns to attack the enemy, dealing shadow damage. Launches attack with puppet strings instead when neither of the puppets can be deployed. So when your puppets are not on the field, she's going to launch attacks with puppet strings instead. That's her normal attack. So for her skill 1, she switches around the puppets, and the next time skill 2 or skill 3 is cast, Luz and Minta, those are the two puppets, that's their names, go into dance partner mode at the same time, casting Shadow Dance Twirl when dodge is not in cooldown, significantly slows the lockdown enemy. Dodge effect goes into cooldown after this effect is triggered. So basically for her skill 1, she basically just switches around the puppets, and the next time you cast your skill 2 and your skill 3, Luz and Minta, they're going to go into like a dance partner mode and at the same time, and then they're going to cast Shadow Dance Twirl when dodge is not in cooldown, significantly slows the lockdown enemy. So you can basically slow your targets, which is absolutely fire. So her skill 1 basically pairs up with her skill 2 and her skill 3. And for her skill 2, I'm not going to read too much into it. She basically deals shadow damage, and at the same time she inflicts Dark Sea or Deep Swamp on the enemy. Basically replaces Puppet Show and Prelude with Puppet Show, Waltz when in dance partner mode, in which Luz and Minta launch a joint attack. And for her skill 3, she deals shadow damage, and then she's also going to replace her Puppet Show March with Puppet Show Rondo. So there's just a lot to her kit, and the best part about her is her ultimate skill. Her ultimate skill, she's able to increase the crit rate and crit damage depending on the number of chthonic marks owned and also deals shadow damage. So you want to make sure that you have chthonic marks. You want to make sure that you have a bunch of those chthonic marks on, you're able to own those marks so that you can be able to buff crit rate and crit damage, and she's also going to deal that shadow damage. She also gains a certain amount of ultimate skill charge when mod or a teammate deals crit damage. So if your teammates are hitting and they're able to do crit damage, her ultimate skill charge is going to go up and she's going to get her ultimate more consistently. So far her kit, really good. Let's go and see what she can do. Let's go in. All right. So these guys, as you can see, doing some really good damage. We're going to go ahead and cast her skill 1. So she's going to do some damage, and we're going to cast her skill 2. As you can see, those are the puppets doing some good damage. And then we're going to cast her skill 3. And then we're going to go ahead and we have, as you can see in the bottom of my screen right here, those are the marks. So how can we know what's the icon for the marks? I can't really tell. But right here on the bottom of my screen, you guys can see those marks. Go ahead and try to put a bunch of those marks so that you can get that crit rate and crit damage buff. Okay, we're going to get them. All those marks. And as you can see, look at that damage. And look at all these marks I have on the bottom of my screen. This character is just really good. And look at the range she's able to attack. She's able to attack from far. So I feel like Hades will be a good character to pair up with Hera, because Hera is also a support character. So I feel like the best team for Hades, as you can see right here, she's able to deal 1 million damage, 1.6 million damage. I feel like she'll be an amazing character to pair up with Hera, or you can pair her up with A-grade Poseidon, because Poseidon can also buff up attack. Or you can pair her up with the brand new A-grade modifier. I don't know, I think her name is Oneroy. I forgot to say her name, but she can pair her up with the new A-grade modifier. The A-grade modifier is actually pretty good. And we also got the new skin for this guy. His skin looks absolutely cool. The aesthetic of this update is just really nice. Like, it just looks really cool. And as you guys can see, they also changed the background. Now, I think the background is going to change depending on what time of day it is. So for me right now is nighttime. So the background is nighttime. So I'm pretty sure when it's daytime, it's going to change to daytime. So that's actually pretty nice. So that's what we got so far. Now, let's go ahead and test out the A-grade modifier now. Oneroy, here she is. Now, let's go ahead and read her kit. So, Oneroy, basic attack, quote-unquote normal attack. She fires a flash of rainbow light at the lockdown enemy, dealing light damage. And she also gains energy periodically. For her skill 1, she flings the little sheep forward. The sheep bounces and deals light damage to the enemy. Inflicts shackle on any enemies hit within range. So if you go to the detailed version, shackle on any enemies hit in Dreamscape for 5 seconds. So this is like the most detailed version of her skill. Now for her skill 2, she casts a Phantascape where all allies take less damage. Inflicts Dreamland on enemies hit, dealing shadow damage to enemies in Dreamland state every second. So she's also a unit that is able to provide some sort of damage reduction to your team, almost similar to Leviathan, but this is her skill, which is actually pretty dope. So her skill 2 looks pretty cool. And then for her skill 3, she enters sleepwalking state and creates a dream bubble. In sleepwalking state, the mod can only move slowly, restoring HP to all allies within range periodically. Hold down on this skill to charge it multiple times. The more times the skill charges, the higher its damage. The dream bubble shatters when mod stops charging, takes a hit, or when charging is at max, dealing light damage to surrounding enemies. So looking at her kit so far, it seems like she's going to be an amazing AI character. You want to put her as your teammate character instead of like your team leader, because she's going to heal your team and she's also going to provide that damage reduction. Now for her ultimate skill, she throws the little sheep high up into the air where it grows bigger, crashes into the targets below and explodes, dealing light damage to enemies within range and inflicts shackle on all enemies. Grants ultimate skill charge when a mod or a teammate casts ultimate skill. So whenever your teammate is casting ultimate skill, her ultimate skill charge she's going to get an ultimate skill charge. So this A grade modifier is absolutely dope. I feel like she'll be an amazing pair for Hades, because Hades, whenever Hades uses her ultimate skill, she's going to increase that crit rate and crit damage. And as you can see, she will also grant ultimate skill charge whenever a teammate casts their ultimate skill. So she's going to benefit from Hades as well, and also multiple characters. So this A grade modifier unit is absolutely solid, especially because of that damage reduction, and also she provides heals. So let's go ahead and test her out and see what she's capable of doing. So they're putting her with Osiris, which is interesting. All right. So as you can see, this is her attack. Her attacks are absolutely dope. Like, I really like them. So she sends out this little creature that jumps around, this little sheep thing. And I'm pretty sure this is the dream state where you're going to receive that damage reduction. So I'm going to try to take some damage to see if I like how much I'm able to heal up. So I'm going to take damage right here. So as you can see, we took less damage from that because of the dream state, her skill 2. So I'm going to go ahead and go to her ultimate, not ultimate, but skill 3. And that's basically it. So she's almost similar to like a tank unit. Like, she takes a lot of damage because of that damage reduction. So pretty solid character so far. Really, really cool. I recommend you guys to pair up with Hades if you have the chance. So that's pretty much the A grade modifier and the brand new S grade modifier, Hades, and I don't know how to say her name, Onigiri. I suck at pronouncing these names. But anyways, let's see if we can actually obtain these characters. Now we only have 5,000 shifted stars. If I'm able to obtain these characters, then that's just going to be absolutely insane. So let's see what we can do. I'm going to check my skin history. As you guys can see, the last character that we got was Hera. So let's just hope. Let's hope and see what we can get. All right, first summon. Come on. Okay. Hopefully I can get the new A grade character, because I want to actually test her out. Because she looks like she's going to be a pretty solid character to use. So nothing here. All right, please be her. Nice. All right, we got her. Perfect. She looks like she's going to be a pretty solid character to use. That damage reduction is absolutely solid. So can't wait to test her out. Oh, we got another one. We got Leviathan. Okay. All right, not bad. Okay, let's go again. All right, let's see. Come on. Okay, we weren't able to get it. Fair enough. Can we get another copy of her though? Okay. Come on. Give me another copy of her and I'll be satisfied. Come on, please be her. Oh my goodness. No, that's not what I wanted. Alright, so should we go for single summons? I feel like we should. Let's go for single summons. Actually, okay, I'm gonna use my ticket right here for this guy. Okay, we didn't get anything. Because my single summon luck is actually pretty good. So let's see if we'll be able to obtain her with this single summon luck. All right, nothing on that. I'm just gonna skip that. Come on. Nothing on that. Fair enough. Nothing on that either. Oh, I don't know who that was, but that's probably like Verdandi or somebody else. I don't know. Okay, nothing here. We can only do 2 more. Nothing here as well. All right, come on, last one. All right, nothing here as well. So wasn't able to get her, but we got the brand new A grade modifier, so that's actually interesting. And just to remind you guys, I was also able to obtain Arctic Poseidon as well, which is actually nice. But new A grade modifier, can't wait to test her out. She looks pretty cool. But anyways, I'll be leaving the video at that. Make sure you guys put your opinions and thoughts down below in the comment section. But yeah, I'll be seeing you guys soon. Make sure you guys stay safe, stay hydrated, and I hope you all have a good one. Peace.